rest of the story, and then if I need to level up my summoner, I'll just level up my summoner by doing dailies. Alright, more story time. Lady Kai has a very particular sense of beauty, and apparently that extends to how I should dress whilst painting. But this obsession of hers works in our favor. The time I spend indulging these distractions is time you can use to continue your explorations. For this excursion, I'd like you to delve into the layer below us and sniff about the military headquarters. I'm sure the understory has its own tale to tell. What kind of minion? Okay. It's a fooling pony. People already got things? Oh my god. I'm gonna play at my own pace. Oh yeah, the under. What's my gear looking like? Okay. Oh yeah. Am I going the right way? Yeah, the hair is nice. The blue and gold, or blue and white. I didn't really catch it until it started fading, because I already accepted going down on the left. Alright. Alright. Wait. I can attune now. What am I doing? I forgot about... Oh. That was so fast, I didn't even... I can attune, I think. What am I doing? If I need to come back here, I'm gonna have to go through all this work. Can someone explain that? She's not... Were her feet touching the ground, or is that just me? Oh, her feet are definitely not touching the ground. Well, that's definitely a bug they need to fix. Wow. I guess... Okay. Oh, I still have to do more crap? Alright. Let's go. Make a right turn. Oh, she's wearing the glam. I like how they're wearing actual glamour and stuff in this game. I really like that. I'm looking for someone here. Gather information in the understory. Am I supposed to be down there? How? Let me try here first, just in case. There's an NPC here. Are y'all trying to wreck my life here? I'm gonna need that when I'm doing dungeons. Oh, let me go in this room. I remember. Oh, they could be in these side rooms too. Oh my goodness! Alright. Oh, this whole area is the understory. I forgot. Is there a way I can peek below? Are we doing this again? You know what? I see a door here. That's why I did that. I hate these type of loop. Oh, I knew it. Sob weep. Sorry. You're one of the bonded, aren't you? Like me? Please, I need your help. My throat, I can't sing anymore. I've been making excuses, but it's just not getting any better. If my patron thinks I'm of no use to him, I need you to sneak out to the derelicts and describe my condition to Thor, Thoric. Here's a list of symptoms and a hunk of meal to pay for his medicines. Please, I have no one else to turn to. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, I have to go outside? Alright. At least I can use this stupid thing. I'm gonna go to... Not so hot, whatever. Alright. You need medicines, tonics, potions? A cure for an ailing voice, is it? No, no medicine will cure this. Methinks your songbird has a lump in her throat. It must be cut out, excised, and even then the voice may never heal completely. Whoa. Poor little songbird. Will they kick her from the nest, I wonder? Or simply silence her chirps? Oh man, that's rough. Ho-ho, your face. You didn't know? Of many hopefuls who enter the city, very few are ever seen to leave, even as corpses. Oh, you might see one or two fortunate fools hurled from the balconies, but the rest, gone. A town of nightmares it is. Not for this ship's rat. Oh, no, no. I am content to scurry around down here and nibble on the crumbs which fall from the table. Ooh, the trickle-down effect. This consultation is over. You have my verdict, and I have my meal. Good day. Oh my god, talk about cold. Oh, she's in a rock. Did you get my medicine? You have a lump throat, you need to cut it out, it might be cancer. Sorry. I don't know. It's the way they ordered it, that sucks. So that's it? What am I to do if I can't sing? There you are, my sweet canary. Have you been crying again? Don't tell me your voice is still not on the mend. They're not worried about her health? Damn. Oh, generous sir, have mercy. I've done all I can, but even the apothecary ugh, said, it's a hard C, apothecary. Oh, excuse me. So you've been suffering all this time? I'm sorry, my pet. I hadn't realized your affliction was this grave, but you needn't fret. I'll not reward your hours of trilling by casting you out into the street. Oh, there's some good people here. You are too kind, sir. But what use am I if I cannot sing? I fear the day I become more burden to you than treasure. Oof. Then I shall have a word with Lord Varthry, and arrange for your ascension. Why do we need to talk to this guy? In that paradise where resides neither pain nor illness will your song ring out clearly once again. Or mayhap you think it a step too far. No, you would do that for me? Of course. Why, I would almost wish to hasten my own ascension, knowing your blessed instrument was waiting there to greet me. Ah, you must be a new arrival. Allow me to explain. As all I know, the sin eaters exist to devour the sinful, but also do they serve to gather the souls of the innocent and shepherd them unto celestial paradise. What? It is through Lord Varthry that we learned this truth. It is through Lord Varthry's grace that the free people of Umor are destined to embrace salvation. We are blessed to spend our days surrounded by love and merriment, until at last we are called to our final rapture. Even the bonded may find a place within that host, should their patrons deem them worthy. Lord Varthries truly is a great man, isn't he? Now, if you'll excuse us, we must be on our way. May you find eternal salvation for the compassion you have shown my precious canary. What? I like her wedges, though. Oh, they're not wedges, but, you know. This is the low-key suspect. Oh my god, he's struggling. Let's put to Alpha no. Oh, he's upstairs. Alright? Yup. And I can't teleport. I forgot where I'm going. This is weird. Where's the person this thing belongs to? This is not the first time I've seen that. That is weird. I can't even see Alpha no! 'Tis good to see you back. We were taking so long, I began to worry something had happened. I've begun sketching an outline for the portrait, but nay. The Kais appear otherwise occupied. Will you share what your investigations have gained thus far? So Lord Varthy boasts some manner of influence over the Sin Eaters, does he? That would explain the reverence in which he is held by the citizenry. And as for this ascension business, I cannot help but be put in mind of that apothecary, I think that's how you say it, in his ominous remarks. If so many folk have entered the city over the years, then where do they go? Good question. Alphonse seems eager to discuss the significance of your discoveries. Ooh. You for one moment and you're chattering away with the assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? These cats are annoying. What in the blazes? That's a pretty good sketch. What's wrong with it? It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Alpha. No. Unflattering? That's how y'all look like. Where's your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Kai, you stated that this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary, yours being a joyous union. It seemed to me that a realistic portrayal. Realistic? I don't want realism. I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees. To make people cry out in amazement. But it's not you. Now fetch a blank canvas then. I'm not gonna narrate that. Oh, what are those flying things outside? I say, did that come from above? What? Oh, these twins. Isn't this the Calabrina music? Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. A tale to make you quiver and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city. But our Lord has got him now, and his fate will not be pretty. Is this rhyming? Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who'd watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. Wow, you guys are happy to see somebody get a kid? Sounds like history, huh? In malcontent? How dreadful. I wish you had a normal reaction. And this man is to face sentencing? That's right. In fact, you're curious. It might be worth you going along for the experience. The offer they mentioned is part of the emergent, the level above us where Lord Varthree resides. Ordinarily, you would be barred from entering, but it seems they will be opening its doors for the next little while. The crown lift will take you up there. Can I please attune to this aetherite? There's things flying outside. We had better not dawdle then. Alrighty then. Damn. Jeez. Oh. She's still walking on the imaginary elevation right now? Joining the crowd up there? Yeah, I'm gonna go watch someone get executed for my fun. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Water life.
That's him. That's Varthree. He's attended by sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
Mercy! Mercy!
By the 12. Kaishia, what happened to you?
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Lord Varthree, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but. Europe is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society! To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony. And he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do, but offer the sinner another way to show his contrition?
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin eaters are part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether. So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
true that Kai Shia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out, I could almost accept. But to humiliate him thus? To demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmore?
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
And people call this paradise.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
An artist! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmore. If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence. Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could. Can you walk? I think so.
Did that little worm just insult me? I'll kill them! I'll kill them all! I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them! Torture them! Then tear out their hearts!
Ooh, what a big baby. What a big baby. I thought it was voice. Oh god. I'm really bad at this. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stop because I keep forgetting to read it. Oh my gosh, so many sad stories. Okay. So I was not able... What level? People are level 74 already. I don't get it. Where am I going? Alright. Let me walk there. I like the new fight music. It's lit. Level 70. I'm off this. Nice. It's chameleon, yeah? Oh, that took life? I could have teleported, but... Oh, I like this one. Wait, do I have to go in there? Oh, I'm nowhere close to it. Oh, I have to go all the way back? Are you kidding me? Let me see. Am I going to the right place? Oh, I am. I'm almost there. Alright. Let me just jump off here. Oh, they got striking dummies there. That's lit. Because they know that everything's different. What are these things? Oh, they're goblins! They actually look like them too. Oh, alright, let me fight. Get my chocobo. I have never fought yet. Oh, okay, no way. Okay. Yo, my chocobo is red now, or pink. I need to change it. I want it white.
Arang. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Music here is amazing. Wow. This reminds me of Thanalan. Ooh. Is that a fate? Oh, let me participate. There's people in this fate. I need the points. Let me do this. This is the only chance I can get. Damn, these AoEs, bro! Wow, these things are annoying. They just shoot out AoEs straight out. Thank God there's a tank here. Oh my God. I can't see. Oh, okay. Damn, that was a lot of XP. I like how everyone's doing this story at the same time. I love this. Oh, there's an aetheroid thing down there! Ah, I forgot to keep checking. There's one right here. 268. It's close. What's that? Is this a fate? Oh, I see a lot of folks here. Oh, it's a fate. Let me take advantage of his XP. I'm gonna need it. Oh, their hands. That's weird. Cannot wait to fly. I'm tired of this walking business. 151 to the west. I'll do that when I get back out there.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mordsook.
Sook is Mordish for city. As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mordsook's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Mords do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value. That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed. Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
as the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense. A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here!
Come and look!
You buy, you buy?
Enough of that! Calm, I say! This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots. Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
I've never seen money before. Oh. Why would I need to do that? Oh wow. I went for the safest option there, and I still... Ugh, this guy's food. I was not paying attention. I didn't even realize I did this part of the story. And the both of us at the same time. Unreal. Formal.
Interview ends.
I didn't even read it. Oh, this is for my summer. Halfway to 71. Oh wait, I can just teleport. Oh. I don't feel like walking. Oh, that mount is amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm minding my damn business. Come on. I'm in the area. What is this? Oh my gosh. Oh, the minion doesn't disappear. Oh yeah, it doesn't. I'm looking for something here. Speak with Alphano. Wait, what? Desert crossing? I'm where I'm supposed to be. What's going on? Scout. Oh my god! Scout the area ahead and slay any other coyotes. Oh, but oh my gosh, I was literally staying there. The thing came up to me. Oh, look at that! And grab it for free. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, okay. Oh, that's where I was supposed to go. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm on my bear too. Yay. Alright. Is tornado kid gone? Oh my god. I didn't realize that somebody was... Oh, they're dancer! Oh, that's lit! Alright. Is tornado kit gone? I don't get it. I should be able to use it. Oh, I can only use it once? Okay. Do this attack pool safety 30 and can only 10-second recast. Oh, okay, with maximum stacks of grease lightning. Okay. Then you know what? I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna switch it with shoulder tackle. Alright. Wait, I was just on my shoulder. Why did I do that? Oh, Dark Knight. I just came from that direction. Oh! Someone's already flying? How? Damn! Someone's already flying? That took off 2,000 off of me. Oh man, I have things behind me, yo. Oh, okay, good. I'm going to attune to this first. Oh, there's one in here. Oh, right there. Let me get that first. I'm sure I can fall from here. Oh no, I can't. 267 to the northwest. Around here somewhere. There's footsteps, footprints in the snow. Is she going? There's a lot of oh, these are dead people. God, they're walking. Oh, don't bring them here. Oh. Oh. Everyone's running from these things. Damn, you're persistent. Don't come here with it! Oh, I just saw the etherite thing right because the thing started. Ooh.
Get back here! Is that... It can't be. Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner. How are you? We've fought them to a standstill, then. The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urielge's vision. He may use 10 words where 1 would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation. As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters. That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood. A 100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations. Yes, that's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether, and triggering the birth of new monstrosities. They are creatures of base instinct that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason. Which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
Okay. Wait, before I continue, I saw one here. Oh, right here. What is that? paladin. Oh, I literally turn my back and everybody's here. Oh wait, I got gear. Why do I keep doing this? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used it on one. Oh well. My turtle was gonna get flexed. Why is my chocobo? No! You have to walk there. I'm gonna run away. I don't got time for this lizard. I'm on foot and then this giant worm is gonna see me. Look at that. Why is my chocobo being dumb? You brought the lizard with you, bro? Oh, I walked to the next one anyway. Level 77, I'm level 80. Oh my gosh. This game came out yesterday. Let me pull it this way because the tank is going to be doing his business. This whole time I should have been doing that. What's my headgear? 390. Oh. This guy AFK'd. No! I didn't realize how close they were to each other. How was this call interactive? That sucks. Wait. Oh, I'm going the right way. Okay. What is that? Why is the axe floating over his head like that? What is that? Oh, level 80. It's a B rank. Oh. How did I get hit?
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond? That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty, white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought, it's Halric's favorite fruit. Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters. But their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals. I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed? Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons. But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
I could just teleport, but man, I'm looking at my funds. Running kind of low for all the gear that I bought earlier. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hey, it's not just you. I have my car too. Oh, it's a gunbreaker. Oh, wow. Oh, is that machinist? Oh, it's machinist. It's just a straight up gun. Oh.
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs. Oh, it's nothing, really. And we do so rarely have guests. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one. It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it. Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
They're coming.
Desleen!
Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Let me see something. Okay. Oh no!
When it comes to your food and groceries, every detail matters. From where
I hate that. Let me see if it worked what I did. I don't know if it's gonna show up. I hate that. Nope. I hate that. Oh wait. Oh wait. Try that now. Whoa, that's a mount. I'm at the destination as well, but these things are here. Go past it. It's still coming after me. Thank you.
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will. Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones. Wherever it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it! There it is! Is that... Oh no! Ulrich! We have to run! Tessie! No!
We all deserve happiness, wherever we can find it. The time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
That's wild. That was really wild. Oh my goodness. I was freaking out during the cutscene. I didn't unmute the mic, or I tried to. Oh my goodness. That's wrong. Wild. I still have to speak with Alphino. I feel like I should finish this. Eventually I'm gonna have to.